Finally, someone's talking sense.
Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's the time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
Yeah, but you'll only be in the whirling, right? What am I supposed to do if I find an insect?
If it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that later too.
Yeah.
But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
On the hunt. Right, how did you become a cryptozoologist?
I've just always liked animals and puzzles. Searching for cryptids is a bit of both.
That's me. I should become a cryptozoologist. Yeah, nothing makes sense if you haven't. Oh, that's cool, Sassy. Have you ever discovered one?
No. Very few cryptids are ever discovered, and not for a lack of trying. To stay hidden is a cryptid's primary quality. It's even in the name, cryptid.
Sounds like a promising career. I mean, I could totally go and look for the Loch Ness Monster. That's like, surely it can't be that hard to find.
Of the list of cryptids kept by the Cryptozoological Society of Chemnee, which is 4,082 items long, about 2,000 have been confirmed as hoaxes.
I wonder if this is a real life job. I hear there is a phasmid that shows up if you stream every day of the week for a couple of years, noob. Wait, what? What would that be?
2 are categorized as confirmed discoveries. The rest are in differing stages of discovery, refutation, and data collection.
Are you trying to get me set up to just stream every day on my phasmid hunt? So only 2 have been proven to be real.
Yes, the Chateau Quan forest pygmy, who turned out to be an extinct species of primate, and a cave salamander from Grad, who is, honestly, quite unremarkable. It's in a zoo somewhere.
Okay, so they've been a bit disappointing.
We cryptozoologists are brutally honest with ourselves. More so even than the public. With cryptids, most cryptids are hoaxes or they are never found. That does not mean we should stop searching.
I can respect that too. Like, how many things would you, like, say someone came up to you and was like, oh, I saw this, like, beaver duck, thing. I can't think of all the animals that are in a platypus right now. But if someone came up to you and said that, you wouldn't believe them until you saw it. So, like, I respect the hustle. And the fact that he acknowledges that there are many hoaxes and they're trying to sort out the ones that are real. So that makes me have more faith that this is real. You know? Although, he also believes that this is real because his wife saw one, apparently. I'm gonna have confidence. The Indian phasmid will be the 3rd.
Indeed. If our expedition is successful, every paper in the world will report on it. From Revachol to Dushantu. It will be a zoological miracle.
The hair on your arms stand up. Electricity. Sounds like reeds hissing.
We're so into this now.
He has clearly done his math on this. There is no surprising him or swaying his opinion.
Yeah, I think I respect this more than I do when I talk to Lena. So, living out your childhood dream.
It's not child's play. Just because I have to traipse through the mud every so often.
I love mud. Why not just be a zoologist? Real animals are puzzling too.
Real? I know you think one is a respectable profession, while the other is superstition. Everyone does.
I mean, it does seem like a lot of wishful thinking, but he has, you know, he has proven to know that. It's a profession, just like any other.
Indeed. My methods do not differ from other scientists. I simply draw upon a wider variety of evidence.
Being open-minded.
And I have more hope that something truly surprising might happen.
Your nerve endings tell you there is no such thing as a positive surprise.
Has anything truly surprising ever happened to you?
No, as I said, I have yet to catch a cryptid, although I have come close.
Wait,
Close
you've
enough
seen
to
one?
keep trying.
That's the trouble, innit? It's addictive, this life. Went to the zoo the other day, saw this beaver duck thing. No way, Giraffe, I don't believe ya. What kinds of evidence do you use?
Everything from forgotten regional lore to newspaper accounts, like the one that brought us here, to look for the phasmid. I keep a very open mind.
Open mind but realistic. I like it.
He's interested in things that people believe that scientists don't.
There's gotta be people like that in the world. That's how you do make surprising discoveries. You don't think other scientists... No, you think other scientists don't listen to ordinary people enough?
Most establishment scientists only care about reputation and remuneration, not real research, and certainly not the truth. They're a cowardly lot, and both the field and basement archives can be dangerous places.
You know, that's respectable too, because, yeah, if people are only caring about reputation, they're never going to take any risks. No, I respect you, Morel.
Yes?
Specific... Oh no, this is just what passes time, right?
What cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what.
We would have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it, since you've offered to help.
Just curiosity, my man. Just...
You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard about from Lena, or his friend Gary. He won't just talk.
I do want to know about the almost one, yeah. And then there's loads that we could talk about, but I didn't want to pass too much time talking to Lena, so I didn't.
A willow person. It's a long story. One non-specialists would find rather dull.
A willow person sounds terrifying.
Willow people? Not at all.
What are willow people?
They're not people, really. Some argue they aren't really animals, as they seem to have evolved directly from trees.
Oh. Like... ants?
They're very, very thin, almost flat in fact, and can camouflage themselves easily, wrapping themselves around trees and blending in with the tree bark. In that way, they're not too dissimilar from the phasmid we're looking for here.
Oh. So I may have seen these without knowing it?
You probably have.
Oh, damn. How did you almost catch one?
Gary and I painted an entire grove's worth of trees in slow-drying paint. It was a bright lavender colour. I was hoping one of the willow people would get paint on it and not be able to camouflage itself.
Clever.
After waiting in hiding for hours, I saw a figure slip from one of the trees, a lavender shadow, dashing through the grove.
And then...
I chased it with a net. Not very elegant. You can't be elegant in the field. And, well, it was faster than me.
Did it leave a shape on the tree?
A lavender shadow.
Why are you smirking, Kim?
I know you think we were snacking on funny mushrooms. It's easier to mock someone than to admit that the world might be more interesting than you've imagined.
That's true. It could be shrooms, or it could be that we're being closed-minded. Dashing through the grove in a one-horse open sleigh.
Furthermore, I'm not saying it was a confirmed sighting. I'm painfully aware of what goes into verifying such things. There is a serious possibility that I saw a squirrel or a trick of the light. I am my own harshest critic.
And this is what makes you respectable. He is his own critic.
He makes it a real point here to sound falsifiable.
What about Lena's site?
Confirmed. It's 100% verified and meets all the standards of an authentic cryptid sighting.
How do people verify a sighting though? I don't understand that. You played this game during Christmas? No, you didn't mention that. Was anything different about it, or? This feels like a good January game, don't you think? Or like February. Those miserable months where you're just waiting for things to brighten up a bit. Right, I'm not going to ask about any more of these.
By all means.
Because I need to talk to Gary. Right, I've finished my drink, so I will stop drinking now. No, you just remember dashing through the grove seemed fitting. Right, inspect the traps. We can do this. This is good. Look, we only have 2 more things from Monday. One of them was booze, which we have, but I'm just trying not to drink it. You like that pitch? Certain games are better when you play them at different seasonal points. It's so true, isn't it? Like, you get like, I feel like autumn games are a thing. Like, well, around Halloween, obviously horror, but also autumn games are like, you get such a vibe. Or like fall. And then like summer as well, I feel. But you don't get many games that feel like January, February, March games. Yeah, Night in the Woods, exactly. Easy autumn game. 100%. Like, I've got loads of games that I would like to play in the autumn time, but there's not enough time to play them all. But, and then even Christmas, winter time, like games that are set in snow and stuff. That's what I want to play around them. But this does feel like a good February game because this has the vibe of that time of year, 100%. It's the worst time of year, in my opinion. It's so long. Because like Christmas is only the start of winter really, especially over here. Autumn seem to be feeling longer, like we have more autumn weather later into the year. And then winter starts and lasts for ages and we seem to not really get much of a spring. It just goes from winter to summer. But yeah. And then I feel like I'm just spending all summer playing this, but I've also got plenty of other games to play once I finish this. But yeah, I've changed my mind what I'm doing. I was going to play less of this to play some Game Pass games. But I think I'm going to probably go back to 3 times a week of this without any bonus streams until I get it finished, because I've got longer on Game Pass now, and it, like, playing any Game Pass games at the moment is only going to make this game take longer, and I'm really into this game, so I'd rather just play this. Yeah, Giraffe, February is both the shortest and the longest month. That's so true. Like, that is ridiculous, but true. So we can't get the boots, right? Yeah, we've got, like, we are doing well. Oh, we've got another skill point. We're doing well with our tasks. Wait, we were talking to Morel. How did we end up over here at Gary?
Hello, I'm Gary. Very generous of you to help us out, officer.
Hello.
Yellow man. I mean, officer.
How rude.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook.
Can we punch him?
Yellow man. Interesting. This is something to ask him about after a little probing first.
He's a fucking racist.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
I'm so mad. Do not speak to my Kim like that. Not a lover of the great outdoors.
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
I can't lie. I can't disagree with you there.
Degenerates, this man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
Drama, please calm down. Yeah, that is true. He is called Gary the Crypto Fascist. But still, I didn't expect him to just say something like that. Right, let's see. Drunks and Degenerates, that's my crew. So I either want to say nobody's perfect, I'm sure you've been tempted to drink, or I think I might be a drunk or a degenerate or both. Nobody's perfect.
Oh, I've been tempted. But someone has to stay strong for Revocol.
Revocol? You can't even say the name right?
He pronounces Revocol with a hard K, unlike other people.
Right, we've got to call him out on some stuff. Let's call him out on that first. Oh, is it his mug? Is this his apartment? No. No. I love how everyone who may be a racist, we just hold this mug out to them. Revocol.
I like to pronounce it the hard way. The old way. The Vespertine way.
Oh my god, I've run out of patience for you already, Gary. I've been talking to you for a minute.
He winks at you, trying to relay some hidden message, inviting you to mispronounce it too, perhaps. It's a secret rite. A very fringe nationalist handshake, probably.
Yeah. You were surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
But why did you say what you said?
Do you remember how, when we met Measurehead and I said the next racist will be a really good one?
I don't remember him actually saying that, but I'm gonna say yes.
Well, this is that racist.
Okay. I like the previous racists better. Are you, Gary? Are you a racist?
Hey, man, all I meant was there are not many Sealites around here. I'm just stating a fact.
Do you have a problem?
No, no problem at all.
God damn it. Is this your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that?
Thanks, Ludo. I should have pressed that option because that was true. Well, I didn't like them better. I suppose every racist, when you're talking to one of them, you wish you were talking to the other ones, right? And then when you get there, you're like, oh, I wish I was talking to the other ones because they're all idiots. You said yellow man. That's not something many people go around saying.
Really? I hear it all the time. All in jest, of course.
Oh.
No offense meant to anyone.
All in jest? That makes it better then. Did I meant... Oh. Hold on, what did he say? Why would you think that? I don't want to tell him that it was found at the scene of the lynching. I guess I will.
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry.
I have some
officer.
questions for you, Gary. What? Yeah, you don't think he's your least favorite racist, but he's not your favorite. So, I've got some questions. First of all, when was this? Second of all, how did you have access to that trash can thing, please?
You're not going to find me, are you?
Oh no, I want it. Oh, we could afford the sneakers if we did a 20. Oh no, this is a big choice. I just want the information. I feel like maybe if I find him, we might not get the information. And information is priceless, right? But I also want the sneakers. Oh, I've never bribed anyone yet. I mean, 20 reals, nothing. Measurehead, then the lorry driver, then this dude. Yeah, I can agree with that. That's my rating too. Measurehead's the worst. I couldn't listen to a word he was saying. I can't decide whether to do a fine. What did he do? Wait, what? On what grounds? We're fining him for being a racist? I don't know if that's like against the law in this game. I'm just gonna say I want information.
Whew. Thank you. You won't regret this. I won't use another man's property to dump my garbage ever again.
Okay, so that's why we were finding him.
I don't know what got into me, really. Work has been stressful lately. Damn Koiko's price dumping us out of competition.
You did like 5 hard saves to avoid Measurehead's ideology. You had a 2% chance of physically overcoming him, but you managed it. Oh god. So, I did it. So he talked to me for ages. And then I did it. Here it is. And then I've kept it because it gives me it gives me extra things. But when it came to then using it and talking to him about it, I was like, I can't do it. So we managed to overcome him physically eventually. I didn't reload it, but I obviously have put points into the physical things. 3%. Yeah, 3%. Fine him. All racists should go to prison anyway. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works in this game, but I would have liked to have fined him. But information is more important at this point, unfortunately.
What did you do, Gary?
Nothing. Nothing.
What did you do,
Just
Gary?
answering some questions. Helping out the law.
Yeah, Gary. Gary's our friend.
Here we go. Stop pumping that sweet info.
Right. How did you get into the trash container, please?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services, CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez.
So you have a master key for the trash containers of Martinez? I'm gonna need to confiscate that, please. But also, why the fuck do you have that?
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Hemians run it like a mob.
I can't believe he has a master key. But also, does that not mean anyone who has a key can get into anyone's trash if it's a master key? Like, they must all be the same keyhole, right? No need to send them to prison, just have Noob kill them. Yeah. Or 360s jump kick them. Spin kick. Yeah, minimum is 3% because you've always got that slight chance of getting the 6-6. And then maximum is 97% because you've always got the chance of getting the 1-1 that fails all the time. I'm still annoyed at the fact I had a 92% or a 97% chance and I got the 6-6. So dumb. Right. You're so scary.
I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
It's not about disgracing yourself. You've implicated yourself in a murder.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
You've disgraced all of mankind.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Okay, did you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the whirling in rags, into that trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
This is the most sus thing that you could have done.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
But it's because the chances you have to do with the numbers on the dice and 6... Yeah, 6. Yeah. I actually really like that, you know, so even when you got 97%, you could still fail it. I think that happened to me once as well. Or it was a 92% and I failed that. Something like that. Oh, that was it. Yeah, I had a 92% and got a 1-2. Which is one of the 2 rolls that fails that. Frickin' statistics, man. Killing me. So... Then what happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly. Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Like, why? It was none of your business doing that?
Right. It was just civic duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
Kim, arrest him.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks, like the clinking of glass beads against one another as they roll across a hardwood floor. You've heard this sound before, but where?
What are we hearing? What is that strange sound?
What sound?
That clinking I just heard when you moved.
Really?
He fans his arms out slowly, and this time his motions are soundless.
There's lots of weird stuff out here in the reeds, though. Insects, trash. Could be the wind shifting some garbage
Oh
nearby.
no, I feel like I missed some sort of check.
Every day, the wind shifts the reeds and whatever was left in them. Tambourines and condom wrappers, plastic and glass bottles. The smell of decay.
God damn it, I feel like we missed something there. I don't... what did it sound like again? The clinking of glass beads against one another as they roll across a hardwood floor. Balls? We did miss something, god damn it. You wouldn't know anything about the victim's missing armor, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
Are you wearing the chest piece?
An infant could see he's not telling the truth, but he's too scared to admit more.
Oh
wrongly.
no. So technically, right, we could change our clothes and then talk to him again and we might... Is he wearing it? For now.
I hope
be
I
back.
can help your investigation, in my small way.
You don't know if we can pass the check now. Oh.
Don't be so relieved yet, Gary. This
We've got to
bad
check.
cop may have been in your apartment, admiring your mug collection. Perhaps a little intimidation?
Alright, yeah. Composure. Oh, right, it's a white check, so that's good, but we don't have high. We have some clothes that we can put on. Right, I'm gonna ask the rest of the questions first. Do you know anything about the man hanged behind the whirling in rags?
I told you everything I know, sir. I'm truly sorry for the mug, but I have nothing to do with that.
Uncomfortable shifting around doesn't make him the killer, though. It's something else.
He's wearing some armor. Are you the cryptozoologist? Oh, I don't want to get into that right now. So, Gary, you live in an apartment near Martin... No, you live nearby in an apartment in Martinez?
Sure do, officer.
It's his apartment?
His eyes narrow slightly. He's wondering where this is going.
Ooh. Gary, what have you been doing? Ooh. His voice matches his face so much. Yeah. He's the weasel. Why would somebody call you a weasel, Gary? Are you a big man from Helm thingy fan?
How?
Oh god, we're telling him we've been in the apartment, okay. Ooh, let's, yeah, Claire.
Mr. Clare unlocked my apartment?
I did. Oh god, we're telling him everything.
So you work for Everard Clare? Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him I'll make it up to him.
What did you do?
What have I done? He'll send the muscle after me.
We can get some information here. Try not to shit yourself, Gary. No, I don't know what it was, but he doesn't like you.
I was probably talking too loud in the whirling the other night. About some theories. Stupid. Shouldn't have run my mouth loud like that.
What were the theories?
I won't do it again. If there's anything I can do to assist you, or the Union, just ask, okay? I'll try to help if I can.
How about that bribe?
This scared him proper. He's positively melting from fear. Has to prop himself up with a lot of anger to keep it together.
So this makes sense because it was a racist apartment. It had the mugs in. But also there was a brochure for walking sticks. And he had a thing to help him get out of bed.
The weather vane has turned. He cannot be unturned.
He clearly liked his squirming. He may even have changed his mind about the
Ooh,
whole
nice.
door opening operation.
Ooh, look at this. That gave us +2. Beautiful. Right, are you a cryptozoologist?
No. I help Morel with research sometimes, and I've learned some things along the way. But I don't usually go in for picnics like this on my own.
Okay. Let's put our composure clothes on. We got some pants. Composure pants. Okay, so... Oh, this is part of this task. This is important stuff. It's gonna be... we need to... Hold on. Composure... Oh, we only get 2. Right, okay. Oh god, I'm excited. I'm all over the place. Composure pants. Do I have a composure coat? No. Shirt? Oh, wait. Oh, I do. Shirt. Composure. Composure. Oh, we got composure shoes. We got so much composure shit. It's excellent. Okay.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol levels.
Okay, yeah, it's because the high alcohol levels wouldn't do anything. We have a shit ton of magnesium. Your HDB wardrobe kicks ass. Composure is a great ABR song too. I nearly said ABBA song. I don't know what ABR is. We have a great wardrobe though. I fucking knew it wasn't the alcohol. No, it's definitely the other things. So there's a lack of magnesium in me.
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
So I need to mag it up? Or mag it sideways?
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
Oh.
1 stroke? Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
Oh, I'm having a stroke right now. You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to ascend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
I have insane amounts of magnesium.
Just remember, it's not the alcohol. Buy more of that too. Alcohol is not the problem.
It's not the alcohol.
And it's certainly not the dextroamphetamine.
Definitely not that.
Nor smoking for 40 years. It's the lack of magnesium and excess of coffee. You should stop drinking coffee. It wreaks havoc on your gastrointestinal
It's
system.
100% the coffee. What does this one do? So we lose shivers for a while, no shakes. Is this gonna up our electrochemistry though? Because we don't want that to happen. Noob over here doing dextroamphetamine. Which one is that again? Is that the meth? I get muddled up with all the drugs. There's so many of them. Coffee just thinks of your gastrointestine or whatever. Right, we have never been so composed. That's why we had that thought. Dextroamphetamine is speed, thank you.
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law.
Is
I
it?
mean, officers.
You did it again. Gary. Right, it's our first check of the day. Our first roll. Think high, everybody. Think high.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
It's the armor. Something worn underneath.
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example.
Oh.
One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles, stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
And that's why he threw the clothes in the bin? Because he took the armor off the body to wear himself. He's so slimy. I see you're a connoisseur of high quality combat gear. So we could have missed the ability to do this check because I think it was a medium perception check. So thank God I'm wearing my frog visor is all I can say.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once. I was...
Also, I'm super glad that we bought that that jacket from the surf jacket from our friend. That helped us.
I was ashamed of what I did. And I didn't want you to know.
You were that ashamed of it, but I hate you, Gary. I hate you. You see gleaming white ceramic shine underneath. Now give it to me so I can wear it.
We're not detecting falsehood, sire. He's gearing up to admit the truth. This shame is surprisingly sincere.
Oh, he is actually ashamed.
Gary, what's going on?
Morel, you work with a bad person.
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
No, you've got explaining to do.
Oh, Kim. Burn. I freaking love Kim. Why did you lie to me, Gary? No, wait. Do I get to ask all of these? Why did you... Give me it. I want it. Give me that armor now.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat.
Get in, let's put it on.
But so light to hold, like a bag of cotton. This is it. This will protect your mortal shell. Don it and live.
Alright, why did you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But
Do you know what else you could have done? Maybe you just shouldn't have done it? I know, too bad I don't have the boots. Shit, there's nothing I can do either. I at the time, I just wouldn't have changed that either because I was totally thinking it might compromise the investigation. But yeah.
The hell, Gary? You in trouble?
Yeah, he's in trouble.
I'll explain later.
Kim, arrest him. You were so eager to arrest Clausier. Right. Why did you really put the clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they'd scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling. So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here.
Oh, so that makes it okay.
Only the cuirass was left. So I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have... Fuck.
We're detecting sincere contrition here, sire. He's not trying to flatter anyone.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it up now.
I don't like making people cry, even if they are mean.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Seolite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
They were thoroughly conservative men, he realizes suddenly.
Okay. Well, I hope this is a lesson learned for you, Gary. Do you know who killed the hanged man?
I always thought it was the Union, but I sure as hell won't go around saying that anymore.
Oh.
You have my word. I don't know, and I won't be running my mouth on this subject anymore.
So that's why he's a weasel. They wanted to threaten him because he'd been having these theories. A lesson lived is a lesson learned. Precisely. I really highly hope you won't be doing any of this shit again, like judging people on their race and stealing clothes of dead bodies. I'm sorry I insulted you, Kim. Your ancestors were racist like me too.
This is all he knows.
Oh dear, let's leave Gary alone.
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again. I won't mess with Mr. Clare either. You have my word.
Good. Like, we have changed his life today. Just out of fear, not out of anything else. A racist will always stay racist, probably. Okay. That was brilliant. So we only have one more task left from the first day, and we could do that right now. We have the booze. I don't know. I'm actually wondering about the achievements. Is there an achievement for staying clean the whole time? Because I've got this far. I don't want to... Wait, is our rhetoric opened up again? Oh no, we did that, right? Yeah. Oh, that's opened up again. That's what I wanted to do. I can do that now. Wear all my visual calculus clothes this time. It should be... Oh, try on my new armor. How did I forget to try on my new armor? Ah! Pain threshold and volition. And we lose some empathy. Look at it with our bow tie. You don't think so? You also think that even if you clear that, you won't have cleared all the tasks in the first day. You need to do multiple playthroughs for that. That's true, yeah. I just mean, I guess, the tasks that I've got. And then Monday will just be done. I mean, I don't think I will do, I'm not going to do this. But I technically maybe could. I'm definitely doing this. I can't get the boots, so that's out of it. I think I decided I'm not going to do the signatures. We might lose our bed. Oh, I need to ask Claudia about Sunday night, and we can only do that at night time. And we stayed up too late last night talking to Claudia, but Kim was there. Claudia. Help the ravers. Yep, we're gonna do that after. Yeah, all of this is to do with helping. We need to call the library, but I don't know if it's time yet. Ooh. You need to get them to open up. Have you fully explored the whirlwind? Analyze the site of the murder. Julian thoroughly interrogated Claudia. All this might make convincing them easier. So I don't think I've talked to them actually since I last talked to Claudia. So we got to do that. This is what we're doing first. We're trying to determine where the shot came from. 10 AM is library time. Cool. Thank you, Sassy. Right. So yeah, we've still got plenty of time. We've got another check to do. We've got to check all these traps as well. Kind of looking forward to everything we've got to do. Oh, it's down here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that gave us more morale. Also, this shirt. This is Gary's shirt. Good with numbers. Oh, what does the armor say? Thicker skin. Borrowed confidence. Mania of invulnerability. I love the ding it makes when you put it on. Oh, I need to sort out my wardrobe again. It's getting... Right, so we've got coats. Oops. We have got... So there's 3 spaces there. I don't have 3 of anything. Guess we can just put our gloves there. Yeah. Then we've got our shirts. Where's all my pants? Oh, right, there's another jacket. Pants. Glasses. Ties, shoes, hats. I feel like I've got more trousers than that, but obviously not. So visual calculus. Here we go. Oh right, I wasn't. Oh well, never mind. I wasn't wearing a jacket. Visual calculus. I want to wear my t-shirt. I don't have any good... I think I'll wear my Logic shirt. Oh, we're going all posh. I think I'll keep my composure pants on for a bit. But none of these were visual calculus, were there? No. And when my visual calculus... These are the ones I've got. Encyclopedia, glasses. Can use them to look in the mirror. Everything that's good, like plus logic or whatever, is, and plus 2 encyclopedia is always less 1 perception. Right. What about gloves? Half-light electro... No, okay. Oh, and shoes. Put my perception boots back on. Oh, I wondered why that was red there. Oh, if you hover over this, it tells you if you're losing any as well. That's good. Alright, that's the best we can do for visual calculus.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Right, same thing again. We need high numbers, or at least not the lowest. Please, game. 83%. That's good, man. That's good.
A row
Yes.
of ghostly shades stand facing the wall. There are many of them,
Oh.
a dozen at least, their heads lowered and eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound. No movement.
That was a double 6. I didn't even notice.
10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles primed. A gust of wind blows by. The coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. A single person stands on the side. The morning sun rises beyond the horizon, radiating the first light of the day. The order was carried out at dawn. A long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading. Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains.
So when we came across this and I was like, oh no, please tell me that it's not what it looks like. I was gonna say it looks like executions. But then I thought, oh no, it's past the revolution and stuff. So I don't know who this is getting executed. What is this?
The abundance of bullet holes leads to 2 options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a conscience round, where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution with everyone fully armed.
Let's look at the people against the wall.
A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from the conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes.
Yeah. Are they like the leftover people? But I thought that the coalition wouldn't do executions.
They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any details about their personality or background. Ordinary people, familiar, each and every one of them.
Who were they? Rebels?
Collateral damage on the path toward normalcy and progress. Such is your belief, officer. Maybe you should change it. They were praying, screaming.
That's messed up. So messed up. Look at the line of soldiers.
7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from some side, but from which one?
I don't know. Who is this then?
The commandant, the one who gives the order. Machine gun fire crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his face.
Okay, so we don't actually know. We're just recreating the scene. Kim, who was who in this execution?
I don't know. I don't know who died here, lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution.
Damn.
Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists at the start of the Civil War. Or it could have been the communists, put to death during the last stretch of the conflict by the coalition forces.
But I just thought that we'd already determined these looked fresher than the revolution.
Remember what Trent Heidelstein said about Veld?
Oh shit, yeah. What if it was the Feld personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries? It's the workers.
Another likely scenario.
That's messed up.
Or maybe...
You mentioned coalition forces. Could it have been them against the wall?
Yeah. It's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if a coalition member was anyone in this situation, it was the commandant, the superior giving the orders.
Shit, I'm kind of... I guess we're never gonna know unless anyone officially tells us. Maybe we can ask that guy. But... because he did say that it was dark and it wasn't part of the kids' education yet. But if anything, I think it could have been the workers.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures.
Yikes. Executions are horrible. Also, now that we know what this place is, this area, we should definitely make sure to look around and make sure we're not forgetting anything. Or if there's anything new that's cropped up. You think you can ask that guy one? Ooh. People paid money to park here. No one would pay now. You might lose your car through the... Wait. Park where? This is a footpath. One thing you didn't do much in the game was go back to people unless the quest told you to. Yeah, it's difficult to know, isn't it? Oh, I found a trap. Okay. I might wear my best interfacing clothes. Wait, is it even interfacing we need? These are gonna be red checks, aren't they?
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
Okay. You think Inland Empire suggested the executed were communists, but very cryptically, when it tells you who they were when you look at them. The dialogue changes depending on your political affiliation, but always suggests the same. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, the fenced area below the camera is the car park, right. Look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves, confidently. Snowflakes cling to their shivering stems. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
It's crazy because you always just imagine things developing and getting better in society, but look at like this area. It used to be a full-on place that was well kept and all that, and it's all just in ruins. Reach for the
Locusts
traps.
are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
I've got a feeling that we're not gonna find one.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
Kim's so happy. I was hoping it would be in the... I might say no need to grin. I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm just helping some citizens and getting some fresh air.
I meant no offense, just...
Sorry, Kim. I didn't mean to be a killjoy, just... Yeah. In your case, they said collateral damage towards the path of normalcy because you have a lot of moralist points, but in your playthrough it said something like they were people trying to rise up against the horrors of the world. Ah. Oh god, so it's more as if it's acceptable in my views? Yikes. That is very interesting. I love that though.